We are here for varsity soccer. Ellenville taking on Highland. Game was supposed to start about 4:15, so we're about 17 minutes past the scheduled start time. As my timer is ready, the referee's ready, players are ready, Matt's ready for the kickoff. So Blue Devils going from right to left. Highland kicks off. They're going from left to right. 40 minutes per half coming your way. And it is raining here. We thought the rain was going to essentially hold off with just maybe a passing shower. Instead, it feels like it's the reverse. It's just consistently raining. And it doesn't look like stopping anytime soon, really, but we hope that changes. We hope it eases up. I'm going to try to scooch as much out of Matthew's way to give him space to operate the camera. So keep your eye on the ball, Matt. We want to catch every goal if there is one. Throw comes in. And you can see there, Alan Ibrick splashing through the puddles as he launches another throw into the box. But it means this is going to be a really interesting game for both sets of players. As you're going to see slips, you're going to see falls, you're going to see slides. Great recovery from Ellenville's number 3. All right, so let's get to some starting lineup information. So Highland Huskies, coached by Cody Stecker. They are starting with number 11, Aiden Anthony, number 14, Joe Antonio, number 12, Alexander Clinton, number 13, Quinlan Jones, number 20, Jamie Manning, number 15, Manuel Marreros, number 5, Zachary Osterhout, number 22, David Ruger, number 10, Kieran Surprise, and number 2 in goal, who just cleared that one, Daniel Westover. So for the Blue Devils, I did not have time to grab their starting roster, but let's see if I can identify how they're lined up today. In goal for the Blue Devils is Yoxan Sanchez Herrera. Then at center back, we have Ellenville's number 3, Silas Millis. Playing sweeper, actually. In front of him on the ball right now, Nathaniel Valdez, number 2. Also center back, looks like Silas might be left, in which case center would be number 4, John Gattaca. To his right, number 15, and that would be Alan Ibrick. So Nathaniel Valdez playing probably a stopper in front of the defense. Alongside him is number 7, also playing stopper, I think, Carlos Ray-Ban. And then we get to more advanced positions. Looks like left wing, Ellenville's number 9, Stefan Gattaca. In front of him, the number 10, Kevin Ray-Ban. To his right, number 21, Marcus Luis Rivera. Right there, the number 5, Anderson Nieto, trying to play it through. He's going to chase it. And also playing center, mid, or right. Coming here on the ball is the Ellenville number 18. That's going to be Brandon Taborda. So I think that's your 11 for the Blue Devils. Yep, so Silas Millis, John Gattaca, Stefan Gattaca, Anderson Nieto, Carlos Ray-Ban, Kevin Ray-Ban, Alan Ibrick, Marcus Luis Rivera, Nathaniel Valdez, Brandon Taborda, and Yoxan Sanchez Herrera starting for the Blue Devils. So with about almost 4 minutes gone here. It is Monday, September the 18th. Local time 4:36 now. And there's a nice through ball. Keeper's going to come out. Yoxan does well to clear it. Apologies if I take a pause from the commentating, or if the camera stops moving for a second, it could be because we're getting rained on or dripped on and we need to just adjust our position to not get totally soaked. But this is commitment from the TV and radio studio, bringing you games in the rain. I hope you're enjoying it. Obviously not too many fans out here because of the rain, but that means if they want to check this game out live on our YouTube, they can certainly do that. So no clear chances yet. Goalies have been called into action thanks to some through balls, but so far, especially with a wet surface, the balls have gone all the way through to the keeper. There's Stefan Gatica inside to the 7. Carlos Rayban. Launch through up to Marcos Luis Rivera. He holds it up. Tries to flick it right to Taborda. Goes down to the ground. No free kick was given. So today, of note for the Blue Devils, is Coach Alvaro Urquia is unavailable. So assistant coach Lee Augustine is taking charge of the Blue Devils today. And if you don't include Ed Jacobs coaching, this is his first time coaching a varsity team in 23 years. Last time coaching was a varsity team in the year 2000, he told me just before the game. But he has done some Ed Jacobs coaching. That's going to be a foul throw. Referee's going to call that. Yeah, just zoom out a little bit, Matt, so you can see the action when it's this close. There you go. So I was talking to the head coach for Highland, Cody Stetcher, before the game as to how the players would do in these conditions, and we both reminisced about how we used to like playing in the rain in our younger days when we were this age, 16, 18. I used to get together and play soccer with my friends, and we would play in this kind of weather. Even if we were getting together to play and this was the forecast, we would play. We wouldn't stop. Certainly it makes it a different experience, but it can make it a more fun experience. Obviously the ball can travel a bit fast on the ground. You can slide further than you normally could, and you probably won't, if it's dry conditions, you can actually hurt yourself on a field. But as Ellenville gets a chance now, good tackle. Ellenville turns it around. Good save from the keeper. Excellent save from Daniel Westover. Ellenville with the best chance of the game right there. This is going to be throw. Ibrick to launch into the center. Keeper thinks about coming for it. Well cleared away. Gattaca's going to think about roasting that from deep. Nice idea from the number 4. John Gattaca kept it down, which is the hard thing to do from that far out, to generate enough power but keep it down. Just couldn't get it on target. But best chance of the game coming Ellenville's way. So we'll see. Hopefully the players really get a kick out of this experience of playing in the rain. And basically you'll see which players adapt to it better. Some people might shy away from the cold, slippy conditions as the ball comes through. Ellenville's going to get the lucky rebound. And number 5 for the Blue Devils, Nieto, after Marcos Luis Rivera played it into the keeper for Highland. He clipped it back out. But Ellenville's number 5 getting on the end of it. So great job by him. All right, I apologize there. I had to take a phone call. I think you might have heard some of my conversation on YouTube. I do apologize for that. I think Ellenville had a good chance on the goal, unable to score it, right? So we're still 1-0 to Ellenville with about 10 minutes gone in this first half. As the rain potentially eases up slightly. It is still raining here. Nice ball inside. Silas can't clear it first. They almost collide with the Highland striker. He's going to flick it towards goal. And Yoxan Sanchez Herrera dives on it nicely. So Blue Devils leading in this game after the chance put away by Anderson Nieto, Ellenville's number 5, created by Marcus Luis Rivera, forcing the keeper to make a save but not hold on to it. There's a good clearance from the 22, David Ruger. So Blue Devil substitutions going to be made here. Number 19 and number 6 about to come in. So 6, Frankie Maldonado, and 19 is Minor Nieto. Coming in for Anderson Nieto, number 5. And Brandon Taborda, number 18. Coach Augustine being assisted by alumni Fernando Silva. Let's call him Assistant Coach Silva today. Yeah, plenty of time. You hear Silas trying to tell him nobody's on you. He had plenty of time to look up. He tried the through ball up to the forwards. Silas just clears it out into touch. So number 12 here on the near side. One of the captains today, Alexander Clinton for Highland. A long through ball to Chase. Yoxan will come out. Had to make sure he cleared that. Minor might have come off his hands there. Might have been an offside call against Ellenville, so the referee wants them to make sure they take it from where the player was offside. Highlands defender slices the clearance, and now they put it out for a throw on the far side. Blue Devils trying to build on their 1-goal lead here. It's a poor throw, but they're going to call him back a little bit. Luis Rivera does play it short. Now he's going to look to cross it in. No, tried to dribble it inside instead. Nathaniel Valdez thinks about playing it backwards as far as Ibrick. Plays it through. And cleared. Now Highland can break. They have 2 strikers looking to latch onto the through ball. Keeper's going to come out. And he just about gets there, but the striker did really well. So one of the most vocal players you can hear is Silas Millis for Blue Devils, and that's actually a really good thing in soccer. You want your players, your organizers especially, but all players, you want them to be vocal. You want them to be, using your verbal communication as another layer of communication. You don't just need to always see the pass, look for the pass. You sometimes need to call for the pass or call for the block or call for the ball. Nice block from Silas. Marcus Luis Rivera doing some defensive work, commits the foul. The referee's being quite strict about making sure the free kicks are taken from the correct position. Ball is launched forward. Oh, and a missed clearance. Yoksan should be able to catch that. It won't be counted as a back pass. Yeah, I would zoom out a bit, Matt, if you're moving the camera too much. Oh, the ball is going to hit a puddle and not bounce the way the defender anticipated it. Nice ball to the left wing, looking for Marcus in the 13. No nonsense, just had to get rid of it. That's Quinlan Jones for Highland. Number 14 does well, launches the through ball right down the center. Ibrick going to have to clear this. 14 is Joe Antonio for Highland. Highland gets ready to make a sub here, I think, if they're ready. Number 1 and number 8 come in. That's going to be Grant Buonata, number 8, and number 1, Ved Patel, coming in. And making way will be the 20 and the 15. The 15 is Manuel Marreros, and the 20 is Jamie Manning, coming out for Highland. 16 minutes gone here in the first half. Ellenville leads 1-0 against the Highland Huskies. This is Mr. Buckler coming to you live on YouTube from the rainy fields of Ellenville High School. A big shout out to my cameraman today, Matt, as we are braving the rain to bring you this game. Blue Devils subs now. Anderson Nieto, the 5. Coming in for the 9, Stefan Gatica. And number 18, Brandon Taborda, coming in for the 6. Frankie Maldonado. Oh, he's staying in. It's going to be for the number 10 of Ellenville, Kevin Rayban. Maldonado, number 6, playing left wing for Blue Devils, or left mid. The clearance is not quite successful. Nice through ball, looking for the 19. Is he going to be offside? His strike hits the side netting. I think it was an offside call. It would have been Maynor Nieto getting called for the offside. So I will say it's not a lot of fun being a sub in these games, just standing around in the rain. That's not so much fun. It's fun if you're out there playing and you get to run around and warm your body up. But if you're just standing around in a cool, rainy condition like this, it's not the most fun. Number 21, he would have been offside if he had laid that through to the 19. 19 was offside. But he ended up kicking out for a throw. So Ellenville, you'd say, had the better chances, resulting in 1 goal, but Highland not being totally outclassed. They've had a couple of through balls and half chances of their own. So this is a fairly evenly balanced game. Oh, he almost went in studs high. Number 5. 7 to the 6. Back inside to the 5. Lays a nice through ball through to 21. Referee's going to say he's offside. Yeah, Luis Rivera. So these referees are going to be on it, really trying to punish any offside players and call it when they see it every time. Number 9 going to come in. Don't lose that ball, Matt. Zoom out if you're moving the camera too quickly. You don't need to be so close. Number 9 tries the first time through ball, definitely onside. Oh, there's the shot and a great save. Well, second best chance of the game there. Excellent save from Daniel Westover in goal. But that was a really good opportunity for the Blue Devils just then. Would have made it 2-0. Instead, we're at 1-0. Number 14 just about gets up. Ved Patel, I think that is. Yep. No, he's number 1. Sorry, number 14 is Joe Antonio. Nice launch ball to the edge of the box. And keeper's able to comfortably pick that one up. Number 9 tried to lay it through. Keeper's going to have to come out. Way out of his box to clear that. Nice turn from the brick. Plays it nicely to Taborda on the right side. He's going to cut it back, slow it down. Look for some support. There's a big hole in the middle now. And the deflected shot. It's going to go out for a corner on our near side. Number 10 is going to come over to take this one, Kevin Rayban. I'm pleased to say the rain has essentially eased off. Now there is just a fine mist in the air, not actual rain. Still precipitating, but not really raining. Which is better for me and Matt. Oh, and the rebound. Oh, skims the top of the crossbar. Ellenville's number 7, Carlos Rayban. Ellenville's 21. Comes in for 6. Frankie Maldonado out. Marcus Lewis Rivera coming in. So they're going to play a short goal kick. Number 13 plays it inside to the 5. He's trying to work something, but Ellenville's going to try to steal it back. Number 5 wasn't quite in the right spot to get on the bounce of that one. Silas's clearance, setting up an attack. It wasn't dealt with properly. Luis Rivera, can he get onto his right foot? Looks like that's his stronger foot. Rayban goes to the left, does get fouled. It was not the strongest of challenges. But it was a foul on 10, Kevin Rayban. So it will be a free kick from outside the box here. Let's see who's going to take this one. I saw Silas was very quick to come over. I think he's a left-footed player, though. If he was to take this, he'd be, you'd think, crossing it for someone to run onto and header, whereas number 10, Kevin Rayban, is more of a right-footed player. He'll probably go for goal. Yeah, we've got one up, really. There is the strike. Going to test the keeper. And gets the important save, so a nice shot from Kevin Rayban, but a good save from Daniel Westover. Was on target, and that's all you can ask for in a good free kick. Get it up and over the wall or around the wall, make the keeper make a save, and that's exactly what he did. especially when the ball is wet. Makes it a little bit harder to punch or catch. Ray-Ban clips it up to the back post. Right into the middle of the box, actually. So another corner kick for Ray-Ban. Number 1 for Highland. He thought it was going to be a goal kick. He was charging up the field. Now he's back in the box. Got another corner to defend. Now they're going for the back post. Headed from Ibrick. Couldn't quite redirect it back at the goal. So now it will be a goal kick. Number 5 tries to lay it through for Marcus Luis Rivera. Silas will have to clear this one. Do apologize. You can see the post of the tent that we're underneath. Like I said, you might notice the occasional difference in today's broadcast because of the rainy conditions, so we apologize. But for that shot, there is a pole in the shot as we are standing under a tent. Number 5 couldn't quite stop Valdez. Zachary Osterhout, double sub, triple sub, quadruple sub. Number 20, number 6, number 4, number 18, all coming in for Highland. So number 5, 17, 10, and 11, I think, coming out for Highland as they're down by 1 goal. Coach looking to shake things up here with about 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Oh, the defender could not quite clear it. Slows it down slightly. Taborda's going to get there. He looks up, cuts it back to the 5. He might shoot. Bounces awkwardly, but keeper did well. Had a good game so far. Highlands keeper. Saved almost everything that's been asked of him, except for one. He's been asked to make a few important contributions. Number 20 could not stop it from rolling out. Jamie Manning. So Blue Devils can launch an attack. The 5 to the 10. 10's going to shoot, but that's going to be wide. So you could hear Ellenville defenders saying on the 18. They want their offensive players to line up on the edge of the box here. So then they can swing it out and make a run in and use some momentum to get a head or a foot or a knee on the ball here. There it comes low. Cleared well. Oof. Gattaca wags his finger to say that shouldn't be a free kick. So got the ball first cleanly, and then just afterwards it was a bit of a shoulder-to-shoulder. The referee said it was just a little bit too much from Ellenville's Gattaca, so called the free kick. But there wasn't a lot in that. High ball, Valdez. Can't quite get the header on it they wanted to. Yeah, just put his arms up too much of a push in the back there from Caleb Norr. Rolled down. He didn't necessarily have to put his hands up. He would have had a chance to tackle him without pushing him. Well blocked by the 12. It'll be Alexander Clinton for Highland. Valdez, nice first touch. Buys himself a few yards. That touch is slightly not what he wanted. Marcus doing well. Finds his team at number 5. Anderson Nieto tries to get onto a left-footed strike. And a critical clearance from Highland's number 13 as they make a couple subs, as do Ellenville. So the third team making a critical save. 15 and 17 coming out. 13 is Quinlan Jones. 15 and 17 coming in, I should say. 14 coming out for Highland. And looks like Ellenville Tabord are going to come out. Jones just putting that one out with his head. So it will be corner kick. Carlos Ray-Ban thinks about playing it short to Anderson. Nice corner kick. One-handed punch away. There's a Caleb Norrit roll down, look to the sky. He might have been the one that couldn't quite keep it down. A good corner kick from Nieto. Anderson. Silas couldn't quite clear it properly. Came off his knee. There's the through ball. And the Highland striker did not quite get to it. Fell over and looking for it. Good solid ball through. Luis Rivera has the pace to beat the 13. Cuts across him. 21, 22's back. Rivera's going to set up for the 5. He's going to try to place a shot. And good clearance from the 20. Critical clearance from Jamie Manning. Blue Devils there with an excellent chance. Still 1-0 here with about 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Couldn't quite find the right ball to slip through. Good touch from Valdez. Well defended. 15 might look to slip this one down the right wing. Not looking for the striker in the center. Levels 23 just loses his footing there. Scott Ramos. Luis Rivera tries the shoulder charge against the 22, forces him to clear it out. That's David Ruger. Number 7 is going to come in for Blue Devils. Carlos Ray-Ban coming in for 20. Caleb Norrit Roldan. Luis Rivera thinks about taking this throw instead of Ibrick. Or Ibrick. Nice play from Highland. From the number 1. Good block from Valdez and a second clearance. Solid ball away from Ellenville's number 4, John Gattaca. Going to be a free kick. Number 10 against the 17. That's Kevin Ray-Ban on the 17. Timothy Villaris. 17 sets it. He's looking to take this free kick as Highland has a chance to have an offensive free kick. They haven't had many. He's going to chip it up. Number 15 with a flick. And Ellenville's keeper does well. Yuxan Sanchez Herrera. And now it's turn for Highland's keeper to come out and pick that up. Daniel Westover. Both keepers having good games today. Silas puts his body on the line and comes out the better. He's up front now if he can get a center forward to find him. He's in the center forward position. He's going to stay up there for a minute. Now he's going to track back and realize he's totally out of position. And if they can launch it to the right side. Offsides against Blue Devils. Referee making sure the free kick is taken in line with him. Don't lose the ball, Matthew. Stay on that ball. Number 9 rolls it through to number 5. This might be a perfect strike. Great save. Number 21, he can strike it. Another great save. 23 in offside position, can't get the rebound. What a double save from Daniel Westover, 11th grader for the Highland Huskies. Terrific 2 chances in a row there from the Blue Devils. They just couldn't put it further wide of the keeper. He didn't have to dive to make those saves. Oh, but he dove for that one just in case it was going to sneak in. So keeping his team in it at 1-0 down here with just a few minutes remaining until halftime. But Ellenville looking for that second goal to build a cushion before halftime. Nice turn from Highland there. Nice tackle from number 4, John Gattaca. And he wins the free kick against his opposite number, Parker Jackson, the number 4 for Highland. So now Ellenville with a free kick. A little ways outside the box, but close enough they can potentially strike this. And again, force the keeper to make a save or make him think about an Ellenville player getting on the end of it. Number 5 chips it up. Keeper, excellent work. 2 hands to knock it down in front of him and then pick it up. Nice clip through. It's going to be potentially too much on it, though. Yeah. 20. Doing well to body. Luis Rivera, but Luis Rivera comes away with it. Tries to flick it through, looking for the number 9. Can't quite find him. Stefan Gattaca. You may hear some car alarms going off in the background. They are indeed going off. Oh, Valdez does not get it. There's the ball cleared down the wing. Silas Miller's going to have to get there. 20 from Highland can't quite do what he wanted to do. So Silas will throw this one. He's right behind the pole there. There it goes. So 40 minutes by my watch means there's not long left in this half. Highland now, though, looking to get something out of this closing stages of this game. And that is your halftime whistle, I think. So we go into the break. Ellenville leading by 1-0. And so we'll take a little break here ourselves and be back for the second half. When we resume, Ellenville leads 1-0. All right, we're getting ready for the second half here at Ellenville High School, as the rain has mostly died down. Blue Devils leading Highland Huskies 1-0. This is Mr. Buckler on the mic. Accompanying me on the camera, we have Mr. Matt. I'm going to try and stay out of his way a little bit more. Now the rain's eased off, I can not be fully covered by this tent to give him a bit more space so he can see both sides of the game. Let's get that phone away, Matt. Just focus on the game. Zoom out just a little bit perhaps, just to stay a little bit looser. There you go. All right, Ellenville leads 1-0. Anderson, the number 5, going to get us back underway here, I think. It's a pretty good first half. Pretty exciting, lots of chances. Some great saves from the Highland keeper. Ellenville probably had the chances to score 2 or 3. Some double saves, in fact, being made as well. But he came up strong, had an excellent first half. Highland's keeper only conceding 1 goal, but facing about 6 or 7 decent shots. Highland's offense not quite as strong. They call on the Ellenville keeper right here, Yoksan, a few times, but not really with shots, more with through balls that he had to come out and gather or clear, which he passed every test so far. Not really having to make too many saves. I think 1 or 2 either long shots or crosses that he had to catch. So both keepers having a good game. There's the through ball down the left, almost finding Ellenville's number 10. So the Highland Huskies now going from right to left in the all-white with navy numbers. Ellenville going from left to right in the all-blue with gold numbers. And we are live on YouTube. It is September 18th, 5:20 p.m. local time. So I'll reset my timer. We've had about 2 or 3 minutes so far of the second half. 40-minute halves here. So we are live on YouTube. This game will be repeated on Channel 20 and obviously available on demand anytime on YouTube. Silas going to hit his hand, but gets called for the push against him, but he got a bit lucky there as the ball came to him. It tried to chest it and it just came off his arm. Solid clearance from Ibrick. It's a really good clearance. Backspin on it. It's not going to go out for a throw. Forcing Highland to deal with it, and Ellenville's going to win the throw in. Oh, Luis Rivera couldn't quite get the proper head on it. Oh, push to the ground. It's going to be an Ellenville free kick, I think. Yep, foul against number 12. It was shoulder to shoulder, Alexander Clinton, but referee said it's enough of a push to be a free kick. Oh, it's going to be a penalty kick. He was inside the box when he made that push, so it will be a penalty kick All right, Matt, here we go. So frame it so you can see all the goal. Yep, and the kicker taking it because it's going to be like a dead ball free kick right there. Let's see what happens. It's going to be Ellenville's number 4, Gattaca. Drills it just to the left of center. Keeper went to the left of himself, other direction. And so Ellenville's number 9, Stefan Gattaca, with the penalty kick to make it 2-0 to the Blue Devils here. Doubling the advantage with about 5 minutes gone in the second half. As the rain has certainly eased off, I think it has stopped. So that is good. Ellenville's number 17, Jonathan Conacher, getting ready to come in. Silas just about got the chest on that block. The muddy side of the field over there where the baseball or little league field or softball field is. There's a couple of spots where the puddles do gather. It's going to be corner kick Highland, so Blue Devils need to get back and defend this. Valdez can't quite get it away from the 17. He cuts it back onto his right. Valdez sticks with him, gets an important touch, and he tries to hustle it down against the 20, forcing him to make a mistake. Taborda can't find a teammate, and then should be able to get a goal kick out of this. So excellent hustle there from Valdez in defense. Substitutions, Conacher and Brassard coming in for Blue Devils. Number 24, Brando Brasseau, sorry. And 17, Jonathan Conacher coming in for goal scorer just recently, number 9, Stefan Gattaca, and number 18, Brandon Taborda. Valdez going to have to play it back to Gattaca, and the 10 tried to read that. Oh, hits Ibrick's hand as he tried to block it. So that will be a free kick just outside the box for Highland. Yeah, a little ways outside the box, but close enough they can try and put this on target, I'm sure. Make the keeper do something. 3-man wall. Number 15. Conceded the free kick, Alan Ibrick. Number 10, Kevin Rayban. And number 7, Carlos Rayban lining up to try and block this one. You can see there Ibrick, one of the taller players on the varsity team here. As they jump, nowhere near them, and nowhere near the goal either. Was it number 11? Aiden Anthony. A few raindrops hitting the tent, I think I hear, but it's just starting to rain again a little bit. So we thought the rain was essentially done. Here it comes again. Highland coached by Cody Stecker. Seen some bit more encouraging signs in this second half. There's a drilled free kick, flicked up, but not away. Marcus does really well to chase it, clear off the Highland player and win the throw-in. Ellenville being coached by assistant coach Lee Augustine today. Coach Urquia not available to be on the sidelines. So Coach Urquia is the man making the tactical decisions. Coach Augustine, the one making the tactical decisions for the Blue Devils. Going well so far at 2-0. Nice throw, cleared by Valdez. Launched, not quite back into the box. 17, Conacher. Through to Anderson Nieto, number 20. Tried to slide. He rides the slide tackle, but wins the throw. The rain's starting to come back down here at Ellenville High School. About 11 minutes gone in the second half. Blue Devils lead 2-0. One first half goal and then a second half penalty kick. Number 4 sliding on that wet grass. So Blue Devils defense staying back. Ibrick, Valdez, Gattaca, Millis. When I say Gattaca, I'm referring to the number 4, John Gattaca. That's your Ellenville back line today. You can potentially hear the rain now. Coming down faster under the tent that we're sitting underneath, trying to stay dry here. Oh, it was a definite push in the back from Valdez. I think he sold it a little bit, but it was definitely a push from Aiden Anthony, or at least he leant onto him. So Valdez knew how to make sure he won that free kick. Ibrick with a high clearance. Rivera with the flick. You can see the Blue Devil players on the bench with their umbrellas, trying not to get rained on. And we're getting ready to make a couple subs. Gattaca and Taborda. Played short. Gattaca to Ibrick. He tries to play it short into the middle, gives it away to the 17. Valdez has it, has a second to think about where to place it, and he's looking for Millis, and Millis plays it back into the center to 10. Now the 24, Brousseau drops it back. Millis back to Brousseau. Brousseau's going to come through on the left wing with the ball here. Number 17 is in front of him, or alongside him. And that's cleared away. Here come those subs. Number 9, Stefan Gattaca. Number 18, Brandon Taborda. Luis Rivera, the 21, comes out, as does number 5, Anderson Nieto. So throw it on the far side from Silas Millis. He's going to try launching it. Can't quite launch it, but that is a good flick. Valdez will think about playing this back, and the striker's going to try to read that. Number 4 puts it out for a throw for Blue Devils. You can step around that. You can step over here. Number 11 puts it out. Aiden Anthony for Blue Devil throw. Oof, free kick just after the referee blew his whistle. Highland player took the ball to the middle. Looks like he's okay. So Ibrick will think about launching this one. Plays it low. Instead, keeper can easily collect it. Through ball for the 11. It's going to be a throw in. So 5, 22, and 12 coming in for the Blue Devils. Number 17. Jonathan Conacher coming out. As is number 10, Kevin Rayban, I think. Foul throw. Taken again. He's going to clip it up with some backspin. This is a nice ball. Number 4 has to get a touch on it. 11, the water keeps it in for him. Thought it was going to go out for a throw. Number 11 there, trying to use the rain to his advantage. So throw it in a good position for Highland. Gonna launch it into the box. Keeper's going to come for this, and he's going to do well to grab it. Yoxan Sanchez Herrera. Haven't said his name too many times in this half. Hasn't had as much to do. And to be fair, neither has the Highland goalie this half. He had a lot to do in the first half. He hasn't really had a save to make in this half. He had the penalty kick against him that he conceded in this half. That was the one save he needed to make. But otherwise, he hasn't really had any other shots to face, I don't think, on target. Valdez reads it well, brings it through. Down the wing. Brousseau, 24. Ellenville's 21, Marcus Lucifera comes in, as does number 22, Jason Wang, I think getting his first minutes of the day. Number 7 comes out for Blue Devils. It's Carlos Rayban, as does number 24, Brando Brousseau. Number 5 on the ground, trying to use his legs. And that's what the free kick was given for. He can't do that. Good punt, good drop kick from the keeper. 22 almost slips on the, he does slip. Number 18, can he capitalize? And there's that rain catching number 22, David Ruger, off guard there just for a moment. Oh, and another slip takes out 2 players, number 18. They will give the free kick against him. It was accidental. I don't think he meant to slip as badly as he did. And we're back underway. But 22 does well to launch up to the 20, but he might be just out of bounds over there. Can't quite see the Lions on that far side from here. Quadruple sub, 18, 1, 8, and 14. The referees just want the both benches to stay away from the halfway line, so they're not confused as to who wants to make a sub. It's like Highland would like to make a 4-man sub, but it's Ellenville's throw. So now Highland subs get ready to come in. Number 13 with a slight slip there. Gattaca does well to work it with Ibrick. Number 9 crosses it. Oof. Thought about shooting to the back post. Maybe he was trying to slide it across. And now here he's just out number 1, number 8, number 14, number 18, all coming in. So 8, Grant Bonato, number 14, Joe Antonio, number 1, Ved Patel, and number 18, Dylan Dutra coming in. Number 15, 20, and 17 coming out. That'll be Jamie Manning, 20, 15, Manuel Moreros, 17, Timothy Valaris, and number 13 as well, I think, coming out, Quinlan Jones. Halfway through this second half, so about 20 minutes or less remaining in this game. Blue Devils lead 2-0. As the rain continues to fall here, there are a few spectators braving the rain with umbrellas and jackets and whatnot. But pretty miserable conditions here. We're hoping to keep our camera and our cameraman dry, and along with myself. Ibrick. Oh, bounced awkwardly right in front of the keeper, and then he actually spilled it just briefly, but there wasn't a striker there just to poke it home. So we just had the time to pick it back up. Nice through ball. He's offside. Number 4, John Gattaca, just playing the offside line there. That was a close one, though. He would have been through. Trying to get a goal back here to make the last 15 minutes interesting. Highland, they're down by a goal. Next goal, obviously, is critical. If Ellenville takes a 3-0 lead, do you think it's game over? If Highland can get it back to 2-1, then all of a sudden we're in for a close finish to this game. Nice from the 9, looking for the 18. Luis Rivera went down. He's back on his feet. Shakes hands with the number 10. Kieran Surprise. That's going to be a Blue Devil corner kick here, I think. Can't quite see the kicker. Is hidden behind the car. And there comes the ball. Lofted out. And no danger for Highland on that one. Ellenville subs now 19, 10, and 23 all coming in. While 5, 21, and 15 maybe going to come out. No, 15 is going to stay in. It's going to be 5, 18, and 21 going to come out for Blue Devils. Ibrick stays in. He's offside. He's not going to call it. Yeah, now he is. He was definitely offside that time. Blue Devils playing a very high defensive line just inside their own half. Leaving plenty of space behind for a Highland through ball to get on the end of, but Ibrick going to launch this one as the rain continues to fall here, perhaps heavier than it has for the most part. Now number 23 is through. Can he launch a strike to the far post? It comes off the post and back out. Super unlucky. Excellent technique. Scott Ramos doing exactly what he needs to do. Putting it back across the opposite side of the goal. Keeper would not have stopped it. And instead it clanked off the post and comes back out. Goalie's best friend there coming to the rescue. Nice block from the 9. Now the keeper can come and collect it though. Number 19. Silas going to get this stolen away from him. No one shouted that there was a man on. He thought he had time to take a touch and really take a few steps before clearing it. But the 11 was there. He's going to try to play it across to the 1. Ellenville's keeper can't quite pick it up. Has to clear it with his feet. Nice ball though to the number 10. He works it nicely with the 9. Wall pass back to him. This rain just continues to fall here. We are under a small tent, but the rain does fall off the tent. If you're not careful, you get dripped on pretty good. Luckily, it wasn't really a super cold day. It was just a cool day, or, just right about on the break between cool and warm. But the rain obviously makes it a lot cooler now. Oh, and it was already going to be a free kick. And then the Highland defender took out the 10, but the whistle had already gone for an earlier foul. So they're maybe going to shoot this one. It's going to be Silas Millis on his right foot. Launches it up. Gets underneath it really well. Off the back post and in. So I think that will be a goal for Ellenville's number 3 as they all go to celebrate with him. What a strike. A really heavy free kick. He nailed it as hard as he could, but got the height just right. So it went to the back post and then cracked off the back post and went in. So an amazing strike from Silas Millis. As we said, that pretty much means we're looking at game over now with about 15, maybe less than that, with about 12 minutes left. Can Highland come back from 3 goals down? It's going to be tough now. Blue Devils lead 3-0 thanks to an excellent Silas Millis strike. He comes off the bench, congratulates his teammates on the bench. So he takes a break. His first break of the game, I think. The rain not easing up here as we come towards the close of this game. Anderson's going to slide to the ground here right in front of his bench. Keeps it in, I think. The Blue Devils really getting into this game now. 3 goals to the good. They'll hopefully be able to look back on this rainy game with a smile on their face, knowing they took the victory. Still got some work to do, though. Highland. They're running out of time to get 3 goals back into this game. Blue Devils might just have their number in this one. Heavy ball through. Important touch, but Highland's starting to push numbers up now. They've got men up there, but Blue Devil defense having a stellar game all across the back. Important contributions from every player for the Blue Devils. As number 1 has it down the left wing, can keep it in, not offside. Cuts it back onto his right, rolls it to the top of the box. Number 14 tries to poke it and catch the keeper off guard before he had a chance to set himself. And another good save for Ellenville's keeper. So Coach Augustine, assistant coach Augustine for Blue Devils, standing in as head coach today. Nate rolls to the ground. Referee allows play to roll on because he did get the ball. It's the follow through that Nate allowed to make him roll. He's back on his feet though. There he is. So no free kick given. Subs to be made at number 3. Silas Millers comes back in. Number 16 comes in. The first time we've seen him today. Landon Cruz. Number 23 comes out. Almost scored himself. Scott Ramos, he hit the post. Millers hit the post, went in. Ramos hit the post, went out. And number 2, Nathaniel Valdez, maybe takes one of his first breaks of the game. Actually gets some instructions from the coach as well. Ibrick can't quite get away from the 14. He can, but then good play from the 10 to block him. Important clearance from the 4. And now Ibrick can try to surge through the middle. And it closed by the 14 at his heels. Manages to ride that tackle. Rides another tackle from the 10. Finally lays it up to the 12 on the right wing. He can keep it in. Ellenville still has it. Important tackle there. And in the end, they deal with it. Robert Ossa, number 12 for the Blue Devils, getting some minutes. Nice through ball. Number 4, no nonsense. Clears it right out. Ibrick goes to ground. Free kick gets given against him. Highland take it quickly. Number 10 thinks about striking this one from deep. Ellenville keeper in the rain. Safe hands. Excellent performance all around today from Yuksan. No free kick given there. As the defender 21 puts it out for Ellenville throw. It's Nathaniel Swart. And as Ibrick, number 15, come out for his first break of the day. Number 7, can he get the breakaway? Valdez back out on the field, number 2. Coach Augustine talking to some of his senior players there on the sideline. Number 7, can he wind up the shot? Keeper saves it well. That was Carlos Rayban with the shot. And now the rain potentially eases off. It is still raining. So with about 33 minutes gone, we have about 7 minutes left in this half. The sky's still light, but just overcast in the distance. In fact, you can see some clearer skies, sun peeking through over there, but around us it is clouds everywhere and it is rain everywhere. Here comes the free kick. Blocked by Silas. He's going to get closed out by a third player in the end. Nice through ball, looking for the 11. And he might win the corner kick here. No, it's a goal kick. So 15, Ibrick comes back in. 10, Rayban comes back in. Number 5, Nieto comes out. Number 6, Maldonado, he comes in. Number 12, Ossa, he comes out. Nice. Number 11 tries to lay it back. This is a great move from Highland. What a goal. Number 18 gives the traveling fans and his teammates something to smile about. Dylan Dutra with a wonderful worked goal. And so that makes it 3-1 here with about 6 or 7 minutes left in this game. So we have a game now, Matt. 3-1. Really nicely worked move for Highland. So even if they don't win this game, so there's time. But if they don't manage to get 2 more goals back, they can at least know that that was a lovely worked goal. Great team move. Good interchange of passes from the offensive players. Perhaps the rain will ease off here for the last 5 minutes of this half. And now Highland will be boosted by that. They know if they press hard and press fast, maybe they can find something in this game. So Blue Devils hopefully see that as a wake-up call. They can't fall asleep. They can't sleep on this game. Here come Highland again on the far side. Number 18 definitely wants the foul there. Getting caught on the heel there. Dylan Dutcher getting fouled. Number 3 and number 15 up front for Highland. Number 1 coming to this left wing as they look to push up. Now Ellenville needs to squeeze them. Number 10 with the free kick or the foul. Yellow card going to be given to Ellenville's number 10. Kevin Rayban, he'll have to leave the field. And number 22, Jason Wang, going to come out here as well. So a yellow card means it will be free kick to Highland. A little ways inside their own half. They're too far to shoot, but they can definitely cross this ball up. They've got players on the edge of the box. Just inside the edge of the box here. As the referee makes a clear note as to who he gave the yellow card to. Can Highland steal a second goal here and make this last few minutes really interesting? Launched up, it will bounce. Important clearance. Nice strike from the edge of the box. Nice header. Number 1. Can he hold it up against Ibrick? Ibrick is strong. Can he get the free kick against Ibrick? So it's a free kick just on the edge of the box there. So not a corner kick, but a free kick. I guess it's a direct free kick. He could shoot this. Clips it up. Oh! Well, that would have been 3-2. Number 14 with the great chance. That would have been Joe Antonio with the header. Just put it wide. Ellenville's number 12 comes back in. Also for number 19, Nieto Minor. I think 5 minutes, was the call from the ref. Ellenville leads 3-1, but that was a hairy moment there. And they're going to lose the ball here, Ellenville, from the Silas Millis goal kick. Looking for Ibrick. It is throw into Highland. That's a poor throw, number 1. It's a silly mistake to make at this stage when you're chasing from 2 goals down. Ossa has to go behind him. Number 6 does really well. But there's 3 Ellenville players there. Here's Anderson Nieto. Number 4 with another important interception. He's done them all day. Number 9 with a good touch. Another good touch. Can he lay it on a plate for a striker? He cannot. So with the umbrellas blocking that, some of the action on that side of the field, I do apologize. We couldn't quite get out the high pod today because we could not operate that system in the rain. We're doing our best to bring you this game in the rain, and it looks like it is easing off now. Some people putting their umbrellas away, in fact. Some fans, I should say. So not long left, only 2 or 3 minutes remaining in this game. Blue Devils lead 3-1. Highland scoring the most recent goal here. No, number 5, Anderson Nieto, goes down. He's back on his feet, but it's going to be a free kick on the edge of the box. Yellow card to the number 21 of Highland. That is Nathaniel Swart. He's going to have to come out. Number 8 is going to take his place, Grant Buonato here. And Ellenville has a free kick. They can run some time off the clock. And they can maybe look to score one more goal as well. Would be nice if the rain has stopped here for the end of the game, so it makes packing up a little bit drier and easier to do. Here we go, free kick. Silas already scored one free kick today from a much deeper position. He's standing over it, as is the Ellenville, I think it was Anderson Nieto who was fouled. He's also standing over it, number 5. As the referees clear up the yellow card situation, get all the details written down. They can get ready to take this one now, Ellenville. Anderson looks like he's placing it, so he is looking like he might be the one to strike this one. There's a 3-man mold in front of him if he can launch it low and hard either side of the wall. He does, and it's an easy goal. Keeper did not even move. Anderson Nieto just knew, I know what to do here. Just launch it hard, launch it low, and he can get it to make it Ellenville 4, Highland 1. And so that free kick ends up being a bad one. Nieto comes off. Number 20 comes in. And Anderson Nieto gets a high five from Coach Augustine on the sidelines and his teammates. Great goal from Nieto. 2 free kicks now for Ellenville, as this game is almost done now. Not long left, maybe a minute left, maybe no time left. Blue Devils lead. Blue Devils lead 4-1. Highland launch it up quick. They've got 2 options over there. Number 1's going to not be able to quite keep it in. Back from an offside position. So really not long left now. I started my watch a little bit late, and my watch is at 40, so we're about 43 minutes into this second half, meaning we're in overtime or extra time or added time, whatever you want to call it, injury time. But Blue Devils doing well after taking a 3-goal lead. Highland coming back to make it 3-1, but then an Anderson Nieto strike just moments ago, making it 4-1 Blue Devils to seal what's going to be the victory here. On a poor free kick from Ibreak, but Seven's going to get away thanks to the slippy conditions against his defensive number. And keeper can just take his time, run the clock down, pick it up with a smile on his face. Number 6 tries to flick it through to Gattaca. He looks across. Can he play the ball on a plate? And Ellenville couldn't get the strike on target. If they did, the keeper saved it. My view is actually a little bit blocked. Free kick to Highland. The rain has stopped now. Still plenty of water right there, as we mentioned earlier. The ball does not really bounce or roll, as you can see, when it goes through those puddles. Nice ball inside to number 12, Robert Ossa. Nice ball if the one can chase it, but good defensive header from number 4. Nice touch from 7, Rayban, to number 10, Rayban. And good defense from the 15, Manuel Marreros. As it is looking pretty muddy there by the Ellenville bench. Nate lays it down the middle on the ground. Another free kick. Still no full-time whistle. We've got to be close. Got to be there now. Gattaca launches it up. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Referee looks at his watch. Allows the subs to be made. Silas Millis comes back in for Nathaniel Valdez. Number 19 and 20 come in For Highland, the 20 is Jamie Manning and the 19 is George Selinovich. Number 18 comes out Dylan Dutra, playing with his arm in a cast today. Number 13 comes out as well. Referee looks at his watch. Played back to Highland's keeper, launches it up. Worth the strike at this point in the game with pretty much no time left, and they're going to get deflection. They're going to get a corner kick. So shout out to Ellenville's athletic director, Matthew Salamone. He's here. Here to see the Blue Devils about to take home the victory here. Will be a corner kick on this near side. It's a little bit hard for us to see behind that car, but here it comes, Matt. There it is. Bounces and not cleared super effectively. Silas will be the first one to get it for Ellenville. Under pressure, plays it into the middle. Another free kick for Ellenville. Silas launches it high. Goes out for a throw, so they're adding time on for the yellow cards and for the goals. But by my watch, this game should be over. So any minute now, the referee should be blowing his whistle for full time. Blue Devils winning 4-1 as we speak. And there you have it. Ellenville wins 4-1. Let's make sure we get the handshakes at the end of the game as we always do. But a great performance from both teams. In the end, Blue Devils having the better chances and making the most of them, winning 4-1. But a good, well-contested game of soccer in difficult conditions, heavy rain at times in this game. And as we come to the close now, the sun has decided to come on out and push the rain away. So I'm going to sign off for today, but I'm going to leave you with Matt on camera to bring you the shots of the handshakes. And until next time, thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll catch you for another game very, very soon. Ellenville wins 4-1 against Highland.